Hi everyone, my name is Miss Walker, and today me and my fellow Topper teachers are going to be teaching you all the step-by-step process to successfully make the best chocolate chip cookies. The most important thing to start is by going through the ingredients that you'll need to bake these cookies, so you make sure that you have everything. So let's go through those now. First, you're going to want to get butter. A stick of butter would work. You're going to be microwaving it. Next, you want granulated sugar. Next, you want to make sure that you have light brown sugar, vanilla extract. You're going to want 2 large eggs. So this is a comparison to show that the large eggs are usually the darker color. Some all-purpose flour, some pure baking soda, baking powder, sea salt, and chocolate chips. You can get regular, semi-sweet, whichever you prefer. And also for each of these ingredients, we're going to need equipment to put the ingredients into to correctly measure everything. So now we're going to go through a list of what equipment y'all are going to need to successfully make these cookies. The first thing you will need is measuring spoons. The second thing you will need is measuring cups. Measuring cups can also come in similar ways of this. They would just be bigger sized cups, obviously. Next, you will need a KitchenAid mixer. Any type of spatula would work, but this would be the best for making the cookies. You're going to need 3 baking sheets. You can do 3 different sizes, all the same size, whatever you prefer. And last thing you're going to need is parchment paper that you will place down on the sheets. The final thing that you're going to want to do to begin the process of making your cookies is preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's go demonstrate how to do that right now. We are at our oven and we are going to start by hitting bake. Then you'll see this goes to 350 and we're going to turn it up to 375. Then you hit the start button and it starts to preheat, and you wait till it preheats to cook the cookies.
Hi, my name is Cassidy and we're going to do step 3 of the cookie making process, which is just our dry ingredients. We need to keep it separate from the wet ingredients, so we're going to mix them all in this bowl. We need 1 cup measuring cup, and then our tablespoon and teaspoon measuring, and then a butter knife to even out the flour. And then our dry ingredients are flour, baking soda, and then our salt. So starting with the flour, we need our 1 cup measuring, and we're gonna scoop out 1, and then we use the knife to even it out. And then we're gonna do this 2 more times to get 3 whole cups. And then to get the 4th cup, using the lines that are in the cup, you wanna measure that out. And then you have your flour. And then after that, you're gonna wanna do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So you get your teaspoon measurement. And then you're just gonna do 1 of these. It should look flat, go in there. And then the last dry ingredient we're gonna mix in there is our 3/4 teaspoon of salt. So using the same measurement, we're gonna look for our 1/4 teaspoon, and we're gonna do 3 scoops of these. All right, now that is all in the bowl, you're just gonna mix it up till it's evenly distributed in the bowl. And then once you feel that it is all mixed up, you can set it aside and we can move on to part 4, which would be mixing our wet and dry ingredients together.
Hey, fourth graders, my name is Miss Fitz, and now that we have our dry and wet ingredients, we can mix them together. So in this bowl, we have butter and vanilla. Get it on. Okay, whatever. And then we gotta put our eggs in here. Does anyone want to crack an egg?
I do.
Okay.
What do I do? Just crack it on the bowl?
Yep. Good job. Okay. So now we just mix this up. It's gonna take a minute. And then when we're done with this, we're gonna put the chocolate chips in it. Has anyone ever made chocolate chip cookies from scratch before? You can shout out this answer. No one? Made chocolate chip cookies from scratch?
Oh, yes, I have.
Were they good?
Yes, they were very good. Well done. Okay, does anyone else want to come stir these? Because I'll try. Not already tired. Just keep mixing it so all the powder is not as powdery. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Fitz, I'm done. Thank you so much. It looks so good. So everyone can see. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it with my hands. I did wash my hands before. So, okay. And then, after all the powder is dissolved, look at the chocolate chips. So you can see it's almost done already. Remember, there will be a little quiz at the end, so make sure you're paying attention. Okay, so once that is all done, we get to pour our chocolate chips in. Does anyone want to pour chocolate chips?
Yes, I do.
Okay. My hands are dirty, so.
Ready, set, no.
So you can pour the whole bag in here.
We get to pour the whole bag.
Alright, alright.
Good, thank you. You can have that one left in the package if you want.
There isn't one.
Oh, I thought there was.
Ready, set, one.
Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite. It's really sticky, so we're gonna add some more flour. When you put it on your hands, it's kind of like slime when you need more contact solution. Because if you don't have enough, then the slime is really sticky. But it's good now. So. So now that we have all of our cookies on our sheet, we're gonna put them in the oven, and now we're going to the last step.
Hey guys, this is Miss Ashley. As you've already seen, we are making chocolate chip cookies. Here I have my tray of cookie dough balls. Oh, I almost lost one. I made mine a little bit bigger, so I'm doing it in smaller batches. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our cookies in the preheated oven.
The recipe says for 8 to 10 minutes, so let's go ahead and set our timer for, let's do 8 minutes. Come back and we'll see the final product. All right, friends, our timer is going off, so we are going to turn the timer off and take these cookies out of the oven. The recipe said to pull them out just as they're turning brown, and then they have to set for 5 minutes. So I will be back. Okay, so our cookies have been set in about 5 minutes. On the recipe, it says after they set for 5 minutes to move them to a cooling rack. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, here is our finished product, our chocolate chip cookies.